Well, let's go back to when we all started, because we talked, but far back as I have memory, I mean, as far back, I can't tell you the age. I was taught that when you go to church on Sunday, you bring two things with you, your Bible and your offering envelope. Mm-hmm. Now, I didn't have a whole lot of money in it, but my mother made sure I had a nickel or a dime, something. So when that offering plate came by, I put my money in. Talking to her, she said the same thing. We started tithing in 1973. We sat down and got out the books and the calculator and my legal pad, and we worked out a complete budget, and we started tithing then, and we've never, ever not tithing since that one day, or that time we started in 73.
But before then, we always gave money to church, you know, $10 here, $20 there. I guess more or less to ease our conscience off when we went to church, put a little something in the plate. But since 1973, we've been at it, and God's blessed us.
Back during that time as a state employee, we were doing well, and I would get 2 raises per year. And each time I would do that, I would take the 10%, round it off to the nearest 5, and I would give that twice a year. She would get raises sometime, but mine was set for 2 a year. And all during this time, we were given to a church that needed to buy property near our church to make sure that unsavory characters didn't get in. Then it was a sound system. Then it was renovation of the current facilities. Then a brand new $1 million expansion. We were there for all of that. Never missed a beat. I mean, I didn't miss the money, and we gave. And we signed commitment cards. You give me a commitment card, I'm going to sign it, because I am committed. We are now in the year 2014, and there are 4 big areas in our life that God knows we need help with. Let's look at it. Food, clothing, shelter or housing, and transportation. But there's so much variation in there as to how much you can spend. You can be just as full of lima beans and cornbread as you can ribeye steak. And people have to really watch how they spend the money. What you should do is to write your check to the church first of all, and then survive the rest of the month. Mm-hmm. And if he's in it, you'll survive quite well.
You'll make it.
There was a time when I got paid every 2 weeks, and when we got paid, we had beans and franks. The other Friday, we had beans. And look, we still here. And I have no problem with that. And I say this, that tithing is, first of all, your love for God. It is a discipline. You've got to do it. It is a privilege and a joy. And I challenge everyone, put God in it first, and the rest of the month or the rest of the week will be fine.